Hello folks, Abfielder here, welcome to episode 12 on the Minicraft server, and today I am at the Mega Base, and I haven't been here for a little while because I've been putting off the work. And first things first, I think I need to get rid of all the storage chests. As you can see, I've got like 12 double chests. They are full to the brim, mainly with sand and sandstone from when I built this place. They need to go. I'm going to have to put them into storage. I think I'm going to have to extend the storage room, I guess, because I don't think I've got enough double chests for all this stuff. Not enough rows left. So we're going to have to sort that out. Then we're going to do some landscaping, which I'll kind of be doing as part of my live stream on Twitch. If you haven't already subscribed or followed over there even, it's over at twitch.tv/Abfield. The link will be in the description. But for now, yeah, let's start putting this stuff into storage, and then we can crack on with other projects around the base. Okay, and yeah, we've got most of this done now. This has probably taken the best part of an hour. We've got one double chest left, and it's full of sand. So yeah, I've been using shulkers to transport this stuff, trying to make it a bit quicker. I've had to extend the storage room by about 3 columns. I think there's 5 double chests in each column, but we're kind of done. Let's get rid of all this, all into here, and we'll take the last little bit into our inventory. It's not going to hurt. We can, yay, bin off that last chest, and then, there we go, we can get rid of these shulkers. Guess we're going to need to take down the beacon as well if we want to landscape this thing. Let's get this stuff into the storage room. Here we go. I've fed up of doing this, but here we go. And yeah, you might not notice, but I ran out of size. But I've extended this, I think, by 3 columns. So what's that? 15, 30, 45, 60 new double chests just to take in the sand and the sandstone from all the storage up there, which is why I've been putting that off. But that is a fantastic job done. You can tell I'm playing about with transitions today. I normally just use dissolve, but I thought I'd just have a little bit of fun, a little bit of a play around. But next job is the beacon. As I said, we're going to put this back down in the middle of the base because it will be nice and useful there. We're still doing lots of digging around this base, new farms, head museum, things like that. So always useful to have. Next thing I'm going to have to do on this island is it's kind of become a tree nursery for me and Catch. So we need some dark oak. Fine, we'll plant them upstairs. Need smoke? It's fine. Plant some more, you know what I mean? So we're going to have to take down all those trees, unfortunately. We're going to have to figure out a new area for our tree growing needs. So yeah, we'll do that as well. And yeah, then I think that is kind of everything. I will take down some of the jungle saplings because I kind of want to do something different with them. I'm going to put them back. And we'll go from there. But yeah, let's put this up down at the bottom now. So we've still got its haste 2 effect. Okay, and as ever, I'm rapidly changing projects. Got a little bit bored over at the base. And we're going to be doing a community-wide project of making spawn beautiful. At the moment, we dupe sand from the end into the spawn chunks. Obviously, to make spawn beautiful, need to do it the other way around. So I've been out, I found this stronghold. I've just grown a mushroom to break the end portal, as you can see. Just get rid of the lava, and we're going to put the sand duping machine in here. So yeah, just going to knock out these blocks and then get on with building it. Alright, and that is it. Pretty much built, I think. I'm getting a bit better at building this. I've done it a few times when we accidentally reset the end. So just going to knock out these blocks so they don't interfere with the mechanics in any way. I think that needs to be across. Pretty sure that needs to be across. Alright, let's turn this on, I think. Yeah, it might help if I put the piston in, right? Let's put the pistons in. Now let's turn it on. Alright, so that looks okay to me, I think. Let's get some sand on it. You got some sand? Yeah, we got some sand. Right, let's test the sand duping. So we should put the sand on the slime blocks here. Not there. That's okay. Broke on the redstone. Let's turn that back on. And no. That did not work. What have I done wrong? Have I done one of the timings wrong? Shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm going to have to... I said I was getting good at building this thing. I've done it a few times, but I've done something wrong here. I'm going to have to figure out what I've done wrong. It looks like something with the timings. That took longer than I care to admit, but I think that now looks better. It looks like a more familiar pattern as the slime blocks go across. And I had just messed up with the timings on the repeater down the bottom. I needed to be on 4 ticks. So now that's all cleaned up. That looks a lot better. So it's kind of throwing the gravity kind of blocks towards the end portal and then pulling at the last second. I think that means they then kind of exist in both dimensions at once. So that should be Duper and sand now. So I think we're done with that. Cool. Okay, and yeah, I just put the camera count on into the end dimension. I'm just in spectator mode, but we can see that shooting sand into the end. So we just need a collection system really, and that's kind of all done, and we can start working on the spawn, making spawn beautiful. Awesome. And a little bit of a change of tact, and annoyingly I'm not in full screen when I'm recording this, but Demonic's got crushed twice over at our gold farm. Squished, I think, was the death message. I've never seen it before. But I believe he's got a little bit of a problem, and I really want to be over here to see this. So we have a pickling, I think it's a pickling, in here that you can do a little bit of gold barring with. So that's all his stuff. But let's see if I can get a view of this for you. I can't see him. We can just about see him. So he's got a nice diamond helmet, and he's wearing Demonic's elytra, however you say that, however you pronounce it. So we now have the most well-dressed pickling in all of Minecraft. The only way this could be better is if it was netherite, but I can't really... Let's stack up. I can get most of his stuff back, but I can't get that elytra back. Like, you'd have to kill him, and I don't know at this point how you would replace him. So we may have to ask Catch about that one. So we can just break a block here and get most of the stuff, but I love that. Look at that elytra. We'll drop all this into... So he died twice actually. He didn't even die once. So he actually lost 2 elytra in there, and fortunately the pickling will obviously only pick up 1. We'll probably need that wither rose to put back into the farm. We'll put as much as we can in there. Not sure who's is who. This is a problem with this stuff. I don't think it matters. Here we go. Here's Demonic. There you go, buddy. I'm afraid I can't help you with your elytra problem though. I'm really sorry, but that's brilliant. That's really made me laugh. Right, back into the base, and we're working with Catch at the moment. And Catch he's extended this room, and he's already done quite a lot of this sugarcane farm. But I thought I'd pop along, just give him a little bit of hand, because it's one of those jobs where kind of just gets a little bit repetitive, and if you've got someone helping you, it just makes it all that little bit nicer, a little bit quicker to do. So we're just going to dig out the ceiling a little bit, placing the sugarcane. He's already done the redstone for this. Yeah, I mean, he could have run a redstone line in from the first set of modules, but to be honest with you, it's not the end of the world. Probably makes it a little bit more productive, I guess. So yeah, like I say, makes no difference at the end of the day. We do need a little bit of slime blocks though, so we can do the platforms. This is, I'm going to say my design, but I mean, there's nothing special about most sugarcane farms. It's not 100% lossless, but then most of them aren't. Tried to not use too many pistons, like a lot of them use individual pistons and hundreds of observers. And yeah, I mean, if we do like an industrial one, maybe, but this will generate a decent amount of sugarcane if we just AFK'd overnight or whatever. Enough for me and Catch anyway. So we're going to do all this. Down the bottom we're using the crimson planks, and for the walls we are using a smooth stone. Then for the ceiling I'm going to use smooth sandstone. I did try normal sandstone, but it looked a bit rubbish. So I wasn't that happy with it. And annoyingly, I say annoyingly, not annoyingly, but there's a fossil in the ceiling there, and in the overworld, that is the first fossil I have seen in Minecraft. Never seen one before. So yeah, it's nice to get that ticked off. And yeah, I gotta see a panda. Panda's the other thing I have not seen in Minecraft. So yeah, I've got to do some stuff here. But yeah, you can pretty much see the design we're going for in here. And like I say, that ceiling just needs sorting out as well. And we want to obviously line it with the crimson, warped crimson stem, I think that block is. I can never remember the name of it. But anyway, that'll be another good job done. Getting lots done in this episode, which is really good. Okay, so I'm going to catch you up on some projects that I've been working on. I did 3 nights streaming last week, and we finished off the Sugarcane Farm, which I think is looking absolutely brilliant down here. Like I say, it's not going to win any awards for like efficiency or quantities or whatever like that, but it fits in with the design that we were going for, which I think looks really, really cool. And to be honest, it, like I say, provides enough sugarcane for me and Catch. We mainly use it just for paper for the rockets. And there's 4 modules in total, or 2 depending on how you split it up. And the 2 lots of 2 operate independently, so it checks out a decent amount. The next thing that I did during the live stream was this, and I love this corridor. I'm really happy that I did this kind of design. It looks really cool, having all these individual farms you can peek in on. And yeah, so Catch has a potion brewing shop, or a potion shop, and I thought it'd be nice to do a Netherwart Farm for instance. Now, I've done a tutorial on this design, and it's not exactly as I've done in the tutorial because I didn't have the height that I could do if it was above ground. So this is just too high, but I have doubled the width of it. And then there's just a simple redstone circuit that you flick that switch and the water comes down, push it all to the back. And there is a minecart hopper at the back that just runs up and down, collects it all, and yeah, just drops it into the storage. All nice and simple. The only thing I'm not that keen on is the lights. I might have gone a bit overboard. I need to have a look at how I can reduce that down. Random storage as always. And I've also been doing the terraforming. Finally, the terraforming. So let's... I want to make sure it's not dark. It's not dark. Okay, I can... So yeah, you can see now the jungle is kind of creeping down into the centre. Not too much. Don't want it hanging down, kind of distracting from the base. But yeah, you can see it kind of going in. So let's head up to the top. I really need to label the outside of these rooms. I always forget which one's up, which one's down. And we're going to talk a little bit about the future plans for this place. So we're up the top. And doesn't that look fantastic? I am so happy with how this has come out. Because I'm not someone who landscapes. Like I've never really done it before. And yeah, so this took 2.5 hours pretty much on the live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/appfielder, and it was good. It was good fun. I really enjoyed it, and it went a lot better than I thought. So it's kind of I'm going for the jungle effect. I've used a bit of cobblestone here and there to break it up. Little bits of bamboo, not too much. I bone mealed it up so you get the wild effect, and let's see if I can fly through here. Still need to do a little bit of work from the outer edge. So I've done a little bit of it, but as you can see, I haven't got that quite as good yet as the inner bit, and obviously I've still got the whole rest of the base to go. Let's land down here. Oh, little enderman. What's he holding? Oh, a flower. That's fine. The flowers are doing my head in anyway. But I think there we go. There's cobblestone. I've used like cobblestone blocks, mossy cobblestone, and then used sort of cobblestone walls, just like, I don't know, kind of ruins, I guess. And yeah, little bits of bamboo. I found if you use too much, it didn't look great, and I need to just bone meal a few more places. But yeah, I found a panda. I went to the closest bamboo farm, and he's called Caspandra. And if you watch my Twitch, you'll know I have signed pictures of David Jason and Nicholas Lintus, British TV programme. One of the wives in that programme was called Cassandra, and Freddie from the 365 Disky came up with that name, so that was kind of the winner. But yeah, it took me ages to get him across here in a boat. But I was so happy to finally find a panda in Minecraft. Like I say, first time I've seen it. But yeah, let me know what you think of this if you're watching down in the comments. Anything I can add to it or change. But I'm so pleased with it. I can't stop looking at it, and I'm really looking forward to doing the rest of this base. And let's And I like how I'm quite happy with the idea of the leaves just sort of coming down into the base, making it look a little bit wider. I think that's worked really, really well. So yeah, I think that's probably enough for the landscaping in this episode. So I think we're going to crack on with some other jobs, and we'll see where we get to. But I think the last thing for this week then is I'm over at Spawn, and last Sunday evening myself and Echo, primarily, Catch came on for a little while, built this lovely little townhouse. Now I can't take ownership of the design, that was pretty much all Echo. I helped with the decoration of it and kind of followed his lead on that. What we're going for in Spawn is like a small little village, so we've got a little blacksmiths, we're going to have a little windmill, and some other buildings to make it a really kind of nice place to spawn into. You look around it and you think, well, this is a nice server. And on the left I was just experimenting with making custom trees. I need to do some more work on those. The plant pots there, all mine. But this nice fire, this kind of, you know, where you'd smelt up the iron and stuff like that design, that's all Echo. It's a really cool design. Storage and stuff in there. You know, we might put items in there and stuff. It's just beautiful design and really good attention to detail from Echo, which I absolutely love and try and copy a little bit. But yeah, I mean, that's going to look really cool when we get some more buildings in there. I haven't had a chance this week. I've been working on the new building that was going up just to the side. I've been working on that in a creative world, how that's going to look, and I think that's going to be a stable. That's what I've got in my head. It's kind of going to have an open arch feel to it, and yeah, we'll see how that looks. So I think last thing to do before the end of this video, head over to the shopping district. Let's just fly across there, and Lumbar has got a new shop, which is really cool. Just want to show you that. Here we are. So yeah, no one opened a Nether shop, and I've been reluctant to open more shops. A, the server's been a little bit quiet recently, but B, I've already got a few shops that are pretty profitable. So I kind of don't want to be, I don't want to be the only gig in town. I don't want to be taking all the shops. So yeah, I've refrained from doing that, but this is such a cool design. I really like this, and it's using the gilded blackstone, and yeah, and the prices aren't too bad. 1 diamond for basil, 1 diamond for half a stack of yeah, of the blackstone, so not too bad. I got plenty of obsidian, as you know, from my work on the pit, so that's not going to be an issue for me, is it? But the town's coming together quite nicely. We need to do some more work on the paths and stuff like that and try and bring it all together. Then we're going to have to take down that shop in the background of this shot, the redstone one, because I don't think that's in use. And I would like to do something better for the beacon shop, because I'm not that happy with that design. Threw it up pretty quickly. But anyway, folks, I think that's it for today's episode. I think that's all we got time for. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button, and definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you'd like to see more of my content. I post on Twitter, like when I'm going live streaming or when I'm putting a new video up, and that's twitter.com/outbuildermc. And obviously, I've also mentioned a few times I stream, so some of the work I do in these videos, I actually do that on the live stream. And they're kind of chilled, a bit more chatty, and yeah, I quite enjoy them, so I'd love to have more people in those. So yeah, get across to twitch.tv/abfielder. The links for all that stuff will be down in the description, of course. But for now, folks, that's all we've got time for. I'm Abfielder. Goodbye.